have you ever questioned if there's a roadmap to successful parenting? It's a question that resonates with many of us. Parenting is a challenging endeavor, a journey filled with twists and turns that can leave even the most prepared among us feeling lost and overwhelmed. We all face unique hurdles and victories, which makes parenting far from a one-size-fits-all job. Every child is different, every parent is different, and every family is different. This means that what works for one may not work for another. It can feel as if we're navigating through a dense forest with no clear path in sight. But what if there was a guide to help us navigate? Enter Dr. Shefali's parenting map. This map doesn't lay out a predetermined path, but rather it provides tools and insights that can help us find our own way. The map to successful parenting isn't drawn out for us, but Dr. Shefali's insights provide a compass to guide us. Dr. Shefali's parenting map is not a directive. It's an invitation to journey into the heart of parenting. This map is a compass that guides you through the terrain of conscious parenting. It's about waking up, becoming aware of our own emotional patterns and how they impact our relationships with our children. The map points towards emotional awareness, a critical tool for navigating the complex dynamics of parenting. It's about understanding our own emotions, as well as those of our children, and fostering a space where these emotions can be expressed freely and without judgment. And at the heart of Dr. Shefali's map is the principle of empowering children to be their authentic selves. It's about releasing the societal pressures and expectations we often place on our children, and instead encouraging them to discover and embrace their unique paths. Dr. Shefali's map is about stepping into a new paradigm of parenting that transforms both the parent and the child. Let's delve deeper into the key points of Dr. Shefali's parenting map. The first essential point is the importance of being a conscious parent. When we talk about conscious parenting, we're talking about an approach that encourages parents to become more mindful of their reactions and behaviors. It's about recognizing that our children are individual beings with their own unique paths, not extensions of ourselves. It's about letting go of our own egos and expectations and understanding that our role is not to control, but to guide and support our children. Now let's move on to emotional awareness, the second key point. This is where we learn to tune into our child's feelings and our own. It's about understanding that our emotions are signals, not enemies. They're telling us something about our needs or our child's needs. When we learn to listen to these signals, we can respond more effectively and compassionately, creating an emotional connection that fosters trust and understanding. Lastly, we have empowering children to be their authentic selves. This is about allowing our children to express who they truly are, rather than who we want them to be. It's about recognizing that our children have their own dreams, passions and gifts, and that it's our job to help them discover and nurture these, rather than impose our own expectations and desires upon them. Let's imagine a scenario where your child wants to pursue art, but you've always envisioned them as a lawyer. Instead of discouraging their passion, you could encourage them to explore their love for art, to find their own path and purpose. This is what it means to empower children to be their authentic selves. By understanding these key points, we can begin to navigate the journey of parenting with more ease and confidence. We can foster a relationship with our children that's based on mutual respect and understanding rather than control and expectations. We can create a nurturing environment that allows our children to grow and flourish as their authentic selves. And remember, it's not about being a perfect parent, but about being a conscious one. So let's take these key points to heart and embark on this beautiful journey of conscious parenting together. By understanding these key points, we can begin to navigate the journey of parenting with more ease and confidence. To sum up, parenting is a journey that requires awareness, understanding, and patience. Dr. Shefali's parenting map gives us a unique perspective, emphasizing the importance of conscious parenting, which is a transformative shift in the way we perceive our role as parents. Firstly, we learn the importance of self-awareness. Recognizing our own conditioning and patterns allows us to break free from them and engage with our children in a more authentic and meaningful way. Secondly, Dr. Shefali encourages us to understand our children as individuals. Recognize their unique spirit and strive to nurture it rather than imposing our own expectations and desires. Lastly, patience is key. Parenting is not about quick fixes, but about long-term growth and connection. It's about being present and learning to respond rather than react. With Dr. MyFIITlifestyle's parenting map, we have a guide to navigate the complex and rewarding journey of parenting. Remember, there's no perfect parent, but there are a million ways to be a good one.